So we come to the next part of the lightweight history of boxing to finish. So to finish in another couple of videos. So we're coming from Takanori Hatakeyama from Japan, beating Gilbert Serrano, and then so from there, take it from there, October 11th, 2000, Takanori Hatakeyama wins in the 10th round against Hiroyuki Sakamoto by retirement, and that was in Yokohama, Japan. Then February the 17th, 2001, Takanori Hatakeyama draws over 12 rounds against Rick Roberts Yoshimura. That was in Tokyo, Japan. And then July 2001, July the 7th, 2001, Julian Lawsey wins on points over 12 rounds against Takanori Hatakeyama. That was in Saitama, Japan. Then October the 8th, 2001, Raul Balbi from Argentina wins on points over 12 rounds against Julian Lawsey. That was in Paris, France. Then January the 5th, 2002, Leonard Dorin from Romania wins on points over 12 rounds against Raul Balbi from Argentina. 12 rounds points decision in San Antonio, Texas. Then May the 31st, 2002, Leonard Dorin wins on points over 12 rounds against Raul Balbi from Argentina in Bucharest, Romania. So Dorin then fought for the WBA and IBF unification bout against Paul Spadafore. So we're going for the WBC title now. August 24th, 1992, Miguel Angel Gonzalez from Mexico wins in the 9th round by retirement against Wilfredo Rocha from Colombia in Mexico City, Mexico. And then December the 5th, 1992, Miguel Angel Gonzalez wins on points over 12 rounds against Darrell Tyson in Mexico City, Mexico. Then April 26th, 1993, Miguel Angel Gonzalez wins on points over 12 rounds against Hector Lopez from Mexico. That was in Mexico, in Aguascalientes, Mexico. Then you got August the 13th, 1993, Miguel Angel Gonzalez wins on points over 12 rounds. Remember seeing that fight, 12 rounds against David Sample from the US in Guadalajara, Mexico. Then November the 27th, 1993, Miguel Angel Gonzalez wins in the 10th round, referee stopping the fight against Wilfredo Rocha in Mexico City, Mexico. And then March the 29th, 1994, Miguel Angel Gonzalez wins in the 5th round, roughly stopping the fight against Jean-Baptiste Mendy from France. That was in Paris, France. In August 1994, Miguel Angel Gonzalez wins in the 8th round, roughly stopping the fight against Lavanda Johnson from the US in Ciudad Juarez, Mexico. And then December 13th, 1994, Miguel Angel Gonzalez wins in the 5th round by retirement against Calvin Grove. That's in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And then April the 25th, 1995, Miguel Angel Gonzalez wins on points over 12 rounds against Ricardo Silva from Argentina in South Padre Islands, Texas. June the 2nd, 1995, Miguel Angel Gonzalez, after beating Ricardo Silva from Argentina, Miguel Angel Gonzalez wins on points against Marty Jacobowski from the US in Ledyard. One of them amazing records, Marty Jacobowski, 70-odd, really up in the 70s, winning streak when he fought Julio Cesar Chavez. But again, not quite at the world-class level, all them fights. But again, we come back to this. August the 19th, 1995, Miguel Angel Gonzalez wins over 12 rounds on points against Lamar Murphy from the US in Las Vegas, Nevada. In February 1996, Miguel Angel Gonzalez relinquishes the title to box at light welterweight. So April the 20th, 1996, Jean-Baptiste Mendy from France wins on points over 12 rounds against Lamar Murphy from the US in Paris, France for the vacant title. Now, March the 1st, 1997, Steve Johnston wins on points over 12 rounds against Jean-Baptiste Mendy. And then at July the 27th, so that was in Paris, France. Then July the 27th, 1997, Steve Johnson wins on points over 12 rounds against Hiroyuki Sakamoto from Japan in Yokohama, Japan. So September the 12th, 1997, Steve Johnson wins on points over 12 rounds against Sal Duran from Mexico in Las Vegas, Nevada. Then February the 28th, 1998, Steve Johnston wins on points over 12 rounds against George Scott from Libya, I think, Atlantic City, New Jersey, that was in. And then June the 13th, 1998, Cesar Bazan from Mexico wins on points over 12 rounds against Steve Johnson in El Paso, Texas. Then August the 23rd, 1998, Cesar Bazan wins on points over 12 rounds against Hiroyuki Sakamoto from Japan in Yokohama, Japan. And then now October 30th, 1998, Cesar Bazan wins on points over 12 rounds against Mario Lucero from Mexico in Jerez, Mexico. And then February the 27th, 1999, Steve Johnson wins on points over 12 rounds against Cesar Bazan in Miami, Florida. Then June the 26th, 1999, Steve Johnston wins on points over 12 rounds against Aldo Rios from Argentina in Las Vegas, Nevada. Then August the 14th, 1999, Stevie Johnson wins on points over 12 rounds against Angel Manfredi from the US in Ledyard, Then November the 29th, 1999, Stevie Johnson wins on points over 12 rounds against Billy Shure from England in London, England. Then March the 17th, 2000, Stevie Johnson wins in the second round against Julio Alvarez from Mexico in Denver, Colorado. Then you've got June the 17th, 2000, Jose Luis Castillo from Mexico wins on points over 12 rounds against Stevie Johnson in Bell Gardens. September the 15th, 2000, Joe Luis Castillo draws with Stevie Johnson in Denver, Colorado. Then January 20th, 2001, Jose Luis Castillo wins in the 6th round, referee stopping the fight, against Cesar Bazan from Mexico in Las Vegas, Nevada. Then January 16th, 2001, Jose Luis Castillo wins in the 1st round, referee stopping the fight, against Sung Ho Yu from South Korea. And that's in Marcelo. Then April the 20th, 2002, Floyd Mayweather wins on points over 12 rounds against Jose Luis Castillo in Las Vegas, close fight. And in December the 7th, 2002, Floyd Mayweather wins on points easier against Jose Luis Castillo, 12 rounds points decision in Las Vegas, Nevada. Then April the 19th, 2003, Floyd Mayweather wins on points over 12 rounds against Victoriano Souza from DR, that's in Fresno. November the 1st, 2003, Floyd Mayweather wins in the 7th round against Philip Nadu from South Africa, referee stopping the fight in Grand Rapids, Michigan. That's where he comes from. Mayweather relinquishes the title to box at light welterweight. So we got now June the 5th, 2004. Jose Luis Castillo wins on points over 12 rounds against John Lascano from the US in Las Vegas, Nevada for the vacant title. So December the 4th, 2004, Jose Luis Castillo wins on points over 12 rounds against Joel Casimir from Cuba, Las Vegas, Nevada. Then March the 5th, 2005, Jose Luis Castillo wins in the 10th round, referee stopping the fight, against Julio Diaz from Mexico in Las Vegas, Nevada. Freddie Pendleton, we got the IBF title now. So Freddie Pendleton gets a technical draw. Must have been a foul because it's too early in the fight, so it has to be a technical draw rather than a decision. Against Tracy Spann from the US in the 2nd round. That's for the IBF title now. We're going through 29th of August 1992, Freddie Pendleton gets a technical draw against Tracy Spann in Reno, Nevada. Then January the 10th, 1993, Freddie Pendleton wins on points, this time over 12 rounds against Tracy Spann in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Then June the 17th, 1993, Fred Pendleton wins on points over 12 rounds against George Paez, Las Vegas, Nevada. Then February the 19th, 1994, Rafael Ruiz from the US wins on points over 12 rounds against Fred Pendleton in Inglewood, California. May the 27th, 1994, Rafael Ruiz wins. In the third round, referee stops the fight against Mike Evgen from the US in Las Vegas, Nevada. Then January 28th, 1998, again, the Ruiz brothers, Rafael, of one of the Ruiz brothers. Rafael Ruiz wins in the 8th round. Referee stops the fight against Billy Stewart from England, Las Vegas, Nevada. I swear I saw that fight on TV. Or, yeah, I think I saw it on DVD. May the 6th, 1995, Oscar De La Hoya wins in the second round against Rafael Ruiz. Referee stopping the fight in the second round. Win over Rafael Ruiz in Las Vegas, Nevada. That was for both the WBO and IBF titles in July 1995. De La Hoya vacated the IBF title. Then you've got August the 19th, 1995. Philip Halliday, he was a Shane Nery, Irish guy. Shane Nery won the WBU title. He was opponent for him. But again, not here. August 19th, 1995. Philip Halliday from South Africa wins in the 11th round by retirement against Miguel Julio from Colombia. And Sun City, that was in, for the vacant title. Now, September the 9th, 1995, Philip Halliday wins on points over 12 rounds against Ray Martinez from the US in Sun City. Then February the 17th, 1996, Philip Halliday wins in the 10th round, referee stopping the fight against John Lark from the US. That was in Hammanskraal, South Africa. Then February the 17th, 1996, Philip Halliday wins in the 10th round, referee stops the fight against John Lark. Already gone through that one. And then May the 18th, 1996, Philip Halliday wins, really good win. Referee stops the fight in the second round against Jeff Fenech from Australia. That was in Melbourne, Australia. Good name to have on your record. October 19th, 1996, Philip Halliday wins on points over 12 rounds against Joe Diaz from Mexico in Johannesburg, South Africa. Then December 21st, 1996, Philip Halliday wins on points over 12 rounds against Ivan Robinson from the US in Uncaseville. Remember seeing his fights with Joe Gatti, Mickey Ward, Ivan Robinson, good fighter. Then May 16th, 1997, Philip Halliday wins on points over 12 rounds against Pete Taliaferro from the US. Pete Taliaferro from the US in Hammanskraal, South Africa. August the 2nd, 1997, Sugar Shane Mosley wins on points over 12 rounds against Philip Halliday in Uncaseville. And then November the 25th, 1997, Sugar Shane Mosley wins in the 11th round. Referee stops the fight against Manuel Gomez from Mexico in El Paso, Texas. And February the 6th, 1998, Sugar Shane Mosley wins in the 8th round. Referee stops the fight against Demetrius Caballos from Panama in Uncaseville. And then May the 6th, 1998, Sugar Shane Mosley wins in the 8th round. Referee stops the fight against John Molina from Puerto Rico in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Then June the 27th, 1998, Sugar Shane Mosley wins in the 5th round. Referee stops the fight against Wilfredo Ruiz from Colombia, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And then September the 22nd, 1998, Shane Mosley wins in the 5th round. Referee stops the fight against Eduardo Morales from Argentina in New York. Then November the 14th, 1998, Shane Mosley wins in the 9th round by retirement against Jesse James Lyja from the US in Ledyard. April the 17th, 1999, Sugar Shane Mosley wins in the 8th rounds. Referee stops the fight against Joe Brown from the US in Indio. Mosley vacated the title to box at welterweight. Then August the 20th, 1999, Paul Spadafore from the US, a Mayweather sparring partner, wins on points over 12 rounds against Israel Cardona from Puerto Rico. That's in Chester. So December the 17th, 1999, Paul Spadafore wins in the 11th round against Renato Cornet from, not too sure, and again that's in Pittsburgh. March the 3rd, 2000, Paul Spadafore wins on points over 12 rounds against Victoriano Souza from DR, Dominican Republic, I think, Verona. Then May the 6th, 2000, Paul Spadafore wins a technical decision over 11 rounds against Mike Griffith from the US in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Then December the 16th, 2000, Paul Spadafore wins on points over 12 rounds against Billy Irwin from Canada in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Then May the 8th, 2001, Paul Spadafore wins on points over 12 rounds against Joel Perez from the US in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Then March 2002, Paul Spadafore wins on points over 12 rounds against Angel Manfredi in Pittsburgh. Then January 21st, this is a WBO title now, January 21st, 1989, Mauricio Aceves from Mexico draws with Amancio Castro from Colombia in Monterio, Colombia for the vacant title. I'm going to leave it there. Bang. End of the lightweight title history video. Bang.